quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
down.
Watch him. He's going to step. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here for the final game of the regular season. And tonight we're watching the NC State Wolfpack take on the North Carolina Tar Heels. And we got clear skies, light breeze, and 86 degrees. And I'm joined by my good friend Caleb Allen here in the booth for one final time this season. Caleb, how are you, my friend?
Man, there's no place I'd rather be tonight than in this booth in North Carolina with you, Valente. I'm excited to be here, man.
You know what? That's the first time you've admitted there's nowhere you'd rather be than with me, so I appreciate that. Because we have a big return to kick this one off, and that is going to be a huge return out to the 40-yard line, I believe, for Darian Novak.
Just a great way to start off this game for North Carolina. This game is their season's on the line. They need a great performance here.
Yeah, that they do. This is the resume, ceiling game for the Tar Heels. Is Chad Ono. It's 80 yards to set up 2nd and 2 here.
It's Jaden Walker getting in on the action. It's his final game in his senior year, and he gets the first tackle of the game, not counting special teams.
2nd and 2 coming up. Johnny Hancock has had a solid season in his junior campaign. 2,200 yards, 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. It looks to his right, he's got his man. It's going to be Ethan Schuler for 1 yard, and it's going to be 3rd and 1.
A great job there by Crew Henderson, the junior cornerback who's been the part of the heart of this NC State defense.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. As Hancock looks to throw to his left, he's got his man. It's going to be Nolan Greenfield for 13 yards and a first down.
Good way to start off this game for UNC. It is a great tackle there by Devin Gold Jr. on the play.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left here for Hancock and the Tar Heels. Hancock fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got his man underneath. That's going to be a huge gain. He's going to be hit for a 21-yard gain. Chad Ono with his 2nd catch of the night.
Oh no, watch out. Chad Ono's out to play at a high level tonight. Already pushing the 30-yard total there. Gets tackled eventually downfield, but what a way to get going early.
You said you were going to give me 1 pun warning. You've already got 1 out there. Something tells me we're in for a fun night with the puns coming from you. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hancock drops it back. Looks to throw to his right. This one going to be caught, fielded, and Elijah Zaire getting back to the line of scrimmage.
And over on Twitch, Florida's high-powered offense strikes fast after a 3-yard rushing touchdown by Bobby Dale. Florida leads Georgia 7-0 with 8:12 left to go in the first quarter.
2-by-2 set here for the Tar Heels. And what a throw and what a catch by Brandon Richardson. Touchdown Tar Heels.
What a snag! He does it in style. Hanging on his side, throws his hand in the air just like he don't care, and the football finds the hand. What a way to kick off this night for the University of North Carolina.
What a grab by Richardson, and a great way to get on the board first. Your score now, UNC 7 to NC State 0. The NC State have yet to have a chance to score their own offensive drive, and they're about to have that chance here. You see at the mascot of the Tar Heels doing some push-ups here for rivalry week. Now NC State on the return. This is going to be Morrison. He'll get out 23 yards on that one.
And Drew Busby, the impact player of the game. It feels like when he is rolling, NC State's offense has a little bit of actual mojo that they can keep building upon. I'm excited to see what he does here tonight.
Under center here for Busby. Tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. Busby looking. Has time. Has a lot of time here looking underneath. He's got his man, number 43, Clifton Lopez, for 8 yards. That means 2nd and 2 now.
Ed Snare, the safety for North Carolina, getting that tackle there.
2nd and 2, NC State. Under center for Busby. Busby drops back, looking to throw to his right. He's got his man, who's Golden, for 11 and a first down.
Get the change rolling. It feels like Busby wants to get his momentum early. NC State recognizes it and is going to let him go there.
1st and 10. Handing this one off to Musselman up the middle. He'll lose 3, and it's going to be 2nd and 13.
What a play there by Tank Vasquez. The sophomore has had the chance to learn behind one of the greatest defensive ends in modern era history and maybe uses something he's taught there to his advantage.
2nd and 13. Busby under center drops back, looking to throw short, and that one's going to fall incomplete.
Just doesn't bring the ball with him. He has footsteps behind him and says, I'll leave that on the ground.
3rd and 13. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. We know the Wolfpack love that deep shot. Let's see if they go it here. They're looking for the deep shot down the left sideline. It's going to be knocked away. And 4th and 13 coming up.
Just great downfield defense there. It's Troy Oster in on coverage there, knocking that ball down.
Oh, so you don't want to do a punt about that one.
I'm waiting on that one, buddy.
Okay. 4th and 13, the Wolfpack looking to punt this one back deep. It's going to be fielded by Novak, and he's going to get an 8-yard return to set up 1st and 10 on their next drive.
You know, Vince, I can't deal all my tricks out in one early on. I gotta keep you on your toes, man.
Okay, true that. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hancock fakes the handoff. He has time, looking to throw deep down the middle. He's got his man Elijah Zaire for 31 and a first down.
Just a great catch there. Beautiful throw by Hancock. Outstanding concentration by Zaire. And holds on through contact. Rustin Longmire does not divvy out hugs. He divvies out blows. And Zaire just says, I hurts less if I catch this football, you know.
True that. Empty set here for Hancock. There are 4 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Hancock, quick throw up the seam. He's got his man Chad Ono for 14 and a first down.
Solid game there. Ono might be the guy to watch tonight. It's Jaden Walker in on yet another tackle.
1st and 10, empty set here for Hancock. Hancock drops back, looking to throw, facing pressure up the right side. He's going to dump it off to Chad Ono. He'll get 1 to set up 2nd and 9.
Boo Henderson just says, you don't get any space to make anything upfield, and takes away the field, making him step out of bounds.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hancock looking to throw up the right side on the corner route, but that one is going to be incomplete, looking for Chad Ono.
Just wasn't enough real estate on the field for them to find their footing and bounce.
Too much mustard?
Just a little late.
Just a little late. 3 receivers to the left. Hancock looking for the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Xavier King. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That throw was perfectly on time, though. A beautiful throw from Hancock as he gives the King his crown and lets him get 7 with it. A beautiful job by UNC's offense, and clearly a great connection there from quarterback to receiver.
So a great way to kick off this game for the Tar Heels. Now a 13-point lead. Visually 14 after this PAT from Gunnar Bjornsson. This one is up, and it is good. So your score now, North Carolina 14, NC State 0.
And it is time for NC State to build something on offense. They didn't really go to the run game on that first drive, which means that they're going to, yes, go heavy pass, but that doesn't mean forget the run game. It hasn't worked greatly at times, but Muscle Man is the main man.
So now 1st and 10 here for the Wolfpack, down here at the 24-yard line. Let's see if they get some momentum going their way. Busby under center. Hands this one off to Musselman up the middle. He'll get 4, and it's going to be 2nd and 6.
A great job there by CJ Storm, who trailed from behind on that play but never gave up on it.
2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Busby under center here again, handing this one off to Musselman up the middle. He'll get 4, and now it's going to be 3rd and 2.
That's the 3rd rush already. I like it. I know it may seem tedious, but look, he's the guy who's guarding you here, and he's had good success early on in this drive.
3rd and 2. 1 receiver to the right. Busby drops back, looking underneath. He's got his man. It's going to be a 1st down for Fredo Moss.
And it's Cameron Collins, the freshman, who gets that tackle there. That is a great play, though, for NC State. Keep the chains rolling. That's how you gain your offensive momentum they struggle to find early on in games.
And they're going with the short game here early on. Busby under center, handing this one off up the middle. He's going to be stuffed for a 3-yard loss. Tank Vasquez getting it done again.
Yeah, he just runs into a tank. Vasquez wasn't going anywhere there. An outstanding job by the sophomore defensive end.
2nd and 13 here for the Wolfpack. Busby under center, drops back, looking to throw to his left. He's got his man. That's Eric Simmons for set up 3rd and 5.
How about the generational talent, Odin Bjornsson, getting the tackle there? He's had himself a solid freshman campaign, up to 53 tackles now on the season.
Laying a beautiful hit right there. So 3rd and 5. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Let's see if NC State can keep this drive going. Busby drops back, looking to throw over the middle. That one's going to be caught by Fredo Moss to move the chains.
Fredo Moss creates just enough separation to get that catch. Does an outstanding job there against a great DB and Ed Snare.
1st and 10, handing this one off to Musselman, and he is going to be stopped in the backfield for a loss. Vinny Wellington.
What could I tell you about Vinny Wellington? Outside of the fact that he is the greatest defensive end we have seen in the modern era. That is his 85th TFL in his career.
2nd and 13, handing this one off to Dennis Beck, the walk-on, and now 3rd and 11 coming up for the Wolfpack.
3rd and 11, we're going to see all of UNC's defensive line get active here.
3rd and 11, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Busby looking underneath. He's got his man. That's Fredo Moss. It'll be 4th and 4 now.
Fredo Moss tried to do a little bit more with that after the catch. UNC's defense just too fast and swarms there.
So this one going to be punt back deep, and that's going to go into the end zone. So now UNC with a chance to take over and get their lead even bigger now.
Yes, and they haven't ran the football. They have a solid back in Novak. They're just saying, you know what? We want to keep this ball in the air, though.
1st and 10, 2-by-2 set here for Hancock and the Tar Heels. Looking to his right, he's got Novak underneath. He's being swarmed. He's still trying to fight, though, but loses 4 on the play.
And over on Twitch, a 3-yard rushing touchdown by Keith Smith. The Gators now lead the Bulldogs 14-3 with 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter over there.
So now 2nd and 14 over here. And UNC looking to get more momentum in their favor. 2-by-2 set here for the Tar Heels. Hancock looking to throw to his left. He's throwing short. That's Chad Ono once again. Stiff-arming his way for 12 yards, and it's 3rd and 2.
Solid 12-yard game there by Ono. He's already up to 56 yards on the night.
He's going insane. Hancock 12 of 13 in North Carolina, 2 of 2 on 3rd down. Hancock looking to throw out to his right. It's going to be another 3rd down conversion, this time for Darian Novak.
Look, Novak is one of the fastest people you'll ever run across on the football field. If you give him a chance in space, he'll do it for you. If you make him fight for yards, it might be a little bit of a struggle.
2-by-2 set, fakes the handoff, drops back looking to throw. Hancock, another beautiful throw, and that is going to be another 1st down for Elijah Zaire and Tar Heels.
Just keep the ball rolling. Just keep it moving. This pass game has been super efficient for North Carolina.
1st and 10, handing this one off up the middle to Novak. He'll get 4 to set up 2nd and 6.
Good run there by Novak. Gets 4 yards, gets all he needs on 1st down.
2nd and 6, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. You're faking the handoff here. This one's going to be thrown out to Zaire for a first down for the Tar Heels.
And it's a good, sound tackle by the NC State Wolfpack.
So 1st and 10 now, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hancock looking to throw to his left, dumps that one off to his tight end, Nolan Greenfield. He'll get 4, and it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Good, solid game there. UNC known for using their tight ends more than the average team. It's Devin Gold and Dreo Smith in on that tackle there.
So 2nd and 6 here, as the Tar Heels get back to the line of scrimmage. It's an empty set for Hancock, and in motion is Novak to the right side. Drops back looking for that screen out to Novak. Does he have enough space? He does not. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a good job there by Crew Henderson. He was the first guy there and fought his way to let his teammate come over and help.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. As Hancock drops back looking to throw, he's got Chad Ono, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels.
1st and 10, keep the chains rolling. Jaden Walker in on yet another tackle.
The 1st and 10, and this should be the final play of the first quarter. Empty set, looking to his right. That was a dangerous throw, but it's still going to be caught. Odin Bjornsson getting the first down.
He does it on both sides of the ball for the Tar Heels. Just an outstanding talent here in the CFSL.
So that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, North Carolina 14 to NC State's nothing. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. And here we are for the second quarter. I'm Valente Martinez, joined by Caleb Allen. Handing this one off to Darian Novak up the middle. He'll just get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's Parias Ferguson, one of the many freshmen on this defense who's made the play.
2 receivers to each side, so 2-by-2 set here. Drops back, Hancock looking underneath to his check down. He's got Daquan Beckett for 7 yards to set up 3rd and 4.
Just get a little bit at a time. You're not going to get it all at once most times. But what they do is they cut it in half. Now you only need 4 yards to get the first down.
3rd and 4 here for the Tar Heels. UNC 4 of 4 on 3rd down. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hancock drops back, looking to throw to the end zone. It's caught. Brandon Richardson, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Look, feed the hot hands. Johnny Hancock has only thrown 1 incompletion all night. It's his 3rd passing touchdown, and that's just another beautiful throw. And it's funny enough, easier for him to get that toe tap touchdown than his first one. Because if you remember, he showed off on his first touchdown.
He absolutely did. And that was a cool looking touchdown as well, the toe tap in the back of the end zone. Your score now. UNC 21, NC State's nothing, going into the second quarter now.
Look, what I've liked so far is the guys who have caught a touchdown for UNC of King and Richardson are both seniors. The seniors getting their love, and I have a Twitch update for you in a second.
The seniors getting the love on their final regular season game of their careers. So 1st and 10. Under center here for Busby. What's the play call for the Wolfpack? Let's find out. Man in motion, so 2 receivers to the left, handing this one off up the middle. That's Tyler Musselman. This time he'll lose 4.
Oster stirring up trouble in the backfield there. Vasquez helping, but over on Twitch, it is Florida up 17-3 over Georgia after the first quarter.
Busby underneath, handing this one off to Musselman, and he'll get no gain, and it's going to be 3rd and 14.
Rennie Wellington is just unfair. Can I just say this?
Yeah, he is a cheat code Vinnie Wellington also a senior. So a huge day here for the seniors in their final regular season game. Busby drops back looking to throw underneath. He's got Clifton Lopez, and that's going to be 4th and 6.
Just an absolutely massive hit laid there by Odin Bjornsson.
So the punt back deep to receive, I believe, by Novak. Novak has some room here up the middle, and he'll get 13 yards on the return.
I want to talk about what my boy Troy Oster just said about how they should run from Wellington. I don't think you can, because he'll make plays on the other side of the field also.
Absolutely. He's all over the place. It's Hancock looking to throw, and he is going to be sacked by guess who? Jalen Tomlinson.
The premier defensive lineman for the NC State Wolfpack hits his 11th sack on the season, his 19th TFL. He has All-American dreams, and he's using this game to hopefully propel himself into a guaranteed spot there.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hancock looking to that bubble screen out there to the left. And he's got Zaire for 13 yards and a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Good swarm tackling there by NC State. They will always get multiple heads to the football.
5 of 5 on 3rd down are the Tar Heels. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, looking for the screen. He's got his man Novak on the left side, and a 1st down on the screen. Darian Novak out to the 40.
Speed kills, and that's Novak's game. He runs up and makes Devin Gold tackle him. A battle of similar sizes there.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hancock drops back, looking to throw underneath. He's got his man, Odin Bjornsson, for 12 yards and a 1st down.
Again, this has just been a efficient night passing for UNC. It is, I believe, Isaac Hall in on that tackle.
At 24 of 25 for Hancock. Empty set here for Hancock, looking to his right. He's got his man, Chad Ono, for 19 yards and a 1st down.
Oh no, he's getting hot. He had a slow start to the season. He only has a total of 391 yards on the season. You're probably like, that's not crazy. He had 100 this last week. He's on pace to be over 100 this week. He might be one of the hottest receivers in the CFSL right now.
Oh, absolutely. If you don't count Santana Warwick, who just had like 300 yards or however much it was. As Hancock fighting for the end zone touchdown, Tar Heels.
Look, Johnny Hancock is having a monster season. A monster game, I'm sorry. I mean, look at that. He's throwing 1 incompletion. He has 3 passing touchdowns. He just worked as hard as he humanly could for that rushing touchdown. UNC is rolling on all cylinders right now, and there's just not a response for this.
Frosty typed and deleted that so fast I didn't get to see what he said.
285 plus 3.
285. Ooh. Yeah, no, still. Great night for Santana Warwick. Is now on the return as Xavier Morrison out to the 29-yard line here to set up for this next drive.
Yeah. And we'll see what NC State does. See, Valencia, what is 285 plus 3?
285 plus 3?
Yes.
It's 288. What?
That's too long for you. I will say that was a great pass deflection by the UNC defense, Cameron Collins.
I was so confused at what you were asking me.
Okay, I understand what he said now.
Busby looking, and that's going to be Jimmy Sims to set up 3rd and 7.
So here's the funny part of that, though. Chad Ono, without the production last week, is the same total of 288. So 285 plus 3 was a double meaning.
You're not Eminem. Calm down. 3rd and 7, and Dennis Beck going to get 6 yards, but it's going to bring up 4th and 1 for the Wolfpack.
Just an absolutely massive hit by Troy Oster there. Who said I can't be Eminem?
You can't. Listen, buddy, I know me and you both love M&Ms, but we're not Eminem. Okay.
I'm allergic to M&Ms.
All right, then. Stir it up on your mixtape, DJ Caleb. Good return by Darren Novak to set up this next drive. Here we go.
That tells me Frosty's definitely seen the DJ Caleb image Mike made.
Frosty sees everything. He's the all-seeing eye. Looking to his right, this is going to be knocked away by Jaden Walker to set up 2nd and 10.
Jaden Walker trying to have a great game to end his career tonight.
2nd and 10, empty set here for Hancock. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Hancock drops back, looking to throw to his right. He got his man. That's Odin Bjornsson for 9 to set up 3rd and 1.
Good game by Bjornsson, up to 3 catches and 32 yards tonight already.
DJ Caleb, what's on the playlist tonight?
You don't get to know. You're not invited.
Probably big time rush. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hancock looking underneath. That's going to be a 1st down and more for Xavier King.
Great job there by Xavier King to get a solid game there. This offense still firing on every single cylinder tonight.
Is it big time rush or no?
You don't get to know this answer. This is not going out in the public air.
Everyone just stay tuned and look at Caleb's Discord profile to see what he's listening to on Spotify tonight, I guess. Looking underneath, Elijah Zaire gets 10 to set up for 2nd and Cade.
Good catch there by Zaire. Just continuing to get good work done. Only 2 completions thrown by this UNC offense all night.
2nd and inches here. Hancock drops back, looking to throw underneath. That's going to be a 1st down for Brandon Richardson.
And it's Chris Leonard who gets the tackle there, but Richardson gets his 3rd catch on the night. Richardson gets 1 more touchdown, by the way. He's the 3rd receiver so far to have a 3-touchdown night tonight.
Yeah, tonight, this week. And handing this one off to Novak up the right side. He'll get 5 to set up 2nd and 5.
Just sound tackling still. I believe that was a walk-on who got that tackle.
2nd and 5, 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. As Hancock drops back, looking to throw. And that's gonna be a touchdown. Elijah Zaire. I thought it was Brandon Richardson for a second, but touchdown, Tar Heels.
I did too. I had to go double check the numbers. But just, is anyone throwing the football better than Johnny Hancock right now? I mean, wow, that was a perfectly placed football where either of these guys could have caught it and potentially scored.
Johnny Hancock putting on a great performance. And 4 touchdowns tonight for him, I believe. Or 5 touchdowns if you count
it's
the rushing.
It's his 5th touchdown already, and it's only the 2nd quarter.
It is, and a 35-0 lead here for the Tar Heels. And now on to return is Xavier Morrison. He gets up the left side. He'll get down to the 31.
Solid return there by Morrison. Let's see what NC State can finally start cooking up here and see if they can put a drive together.
1st and 10, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He drops back. Busby has his man underneath. It's going to be Clifton Lopez for 8, and it's going to be 2nd and 2.
A strong gain there. Get the ball going upfield. It is number 33, Katrina Pink, in on the tackle there. One of the better middle linebackers in the modern era history she is.
Yeah, I believe Mike was talking about her the other day, saying it feels like she's been there since the start of the league. 2nd and 2. I believe that was who he was talking about earlier this week.
Yes.
Busby looking to throw. That one going to be knocked away by Ed Snare. What an athletic play by the safety.
I want to add, I do feel like Katrina Pink has been there since I joined the league. And my first season was season 20.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm 7 seasons deep, and I feel like Katrina Pink was there for my freshman season. I'm my first player. Busby drops back, looking to throw here on 3rd and 2, looking to step up with it himself. He's got room to run. He's got a lot of room to run. He's going to slide down after a huge game.
Just absolutely great awareness by Busby. Just gets out of there, cuts upfield, makes Wellington miss, which is a miracle by itself, and then slides. Beautiful awareness by Busby.
So 1st and 10 here for the Wolfpack. Their best drive of the night so far. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looking to his right, he's got Luke Golden for a 1st down.
According to Gunn, she is a super senior.
7 years of eligibility. As Busby drops back looking to throw. That one's going to be intercepted by the UNC defense going the other way. Ed Snare with his second big play of the drive.
Listen, outstanding job there by Ed Snare. Did his foot stay in bounds, though? It looked like it might have been a little bit close from the angle I saw.
And they're not going to review it, so UNC have a long field to cover, 88 yards if they want to get into the end zone. Hancock drops back, looking to run this one to himself out to the right. He'll get 9 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and 1.
Great tackle there by both the linebackers, Dreo Smith and Chris Leonard there.
So 2nd and 1. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. And in motion is the tight end. 2nd and 1, drops back, looking to throw to the left. That's going to be Chad Ono for 5 and a first down.
And over on Twitch, a 2-yard touchdown run by Rain Iman for Georgia as they now trail Florida 17-13 with 2:48 left to go in the half.
1st and 10, 2x2 set here. North Carolina. Hancock looking deep down the right sideline. That one's going to be caught going down the right sideline. Brandon Richardson breaks the tackle. Hey, that's going to be his 3rd touchdown of the night.
We were talking about how there has been now 2 guys before Richardson with 3 touchdowns on the night. Well, he makes it the 3rd guy tonight who has produced 3 touchdowns. He's now up to 7 touchdowns on the season. He is having one of his best nights, I believe, as a Tar Heel in his last home game as a Tar Heel. Outstanding job by the senior wide receiver.
Absolutely showing out here in his final regular season game. Now his 3rd touchdown of the night, his 3rd touchdown of the first half. And now the Tar Heels lead 42-0 with 1:41 left in the half.
So I can confirm he has never had 3 touchdowns in a game before today.
An incredible career game on his potentially, could be his last night playing, in the CFSL. Remember, we got the playoff ballot coming out at the end of this one, and that's sure to be interesting. We have a lot of good teams on that ballot. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right in motion here. Busby looking to throw deep down the left sideline. That one's going to be incomplete. Looks like it might have been caught on the sideline there.
I thought it might have been, but just a great job by this Tar Heel defense not giving them anything.
Drops back, Busby looking to throw underneath. He's got his man. That's Luke Golden for a gain of 4 to set up 3rd and 6.
CJ Storm on that tackle, and now the Tar Heel players are campaigning to give B. Rich 1 more season there, make him also a super senior.
So 3rd and 6. And it's NC State 3 for 7 on 3rd down. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. As looks like they're going to bleed some time here. They want to give UNC as little amount of time to score as possible if they don't get this first down. So bleeding it down to the final 2 seconds. They're going to drop back here for the screen, looking underneath, and that's going to be brought down by Morton Stone.
Great job there by Morton Stone. Trailing the play, makes the tackle, and I do think that will almost be the last play we get of the half, as it does not appear UNC will take a timeout to try to give them another drive.
Yeah, Ouchman
for the rest of this half.
Almost had the sack. Well, you just got the TFL, so that's a good 2nd place prize. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a 2nd place prize, honestly. A drive-killing TFL for Morton Stone. And so they're going to let this one bleed as far as it could possibly go. And that'll give UNC a punt return. That'll just be about it. They might have 1 shot at the end zone, depending on where and how long this punt return is. Oh, never mind. They won't have a shot at the end zone. But it'll just be this punt return right here. So let's see. Remember, we've seen a couple of them this season, so do not rule it out just yet. Darian Novak falling forward. He'll get up past midfield, and that will be the final play of the first half. So your score going into quarter number 3, UNC 42 to NC State 0. Caleb, give us your thoughts on that first half.
I think if you were to ask Daniel Gunn what was his perfect game so far from his Tar Heels, he might draw something like this up as his perfect game. UNC has played perfectly so far. The past game, exceptional. When they've run the ball, it's been to success. Their defense has done everything they've needed. Now, on the side of NC State, they haven't played the best half of football. That doesn't mean there's not another half to play. Yes, 42 points sound steep. You need to start trusting the arm of Busby. Busby's been one of your best playmakers. He had a big run early in the game on a drop back. You have Morrison, you have Moss, you have Golden. Let your playmakers make plays for you, and you know UNC is going to pass the ball. Heavily play the pass and make them run this football.
And UNC dominating this game. 400 yards passing. And NC State hasn't beaten the rushing yards, but they have 2 minutes and 2 seconds of time of possession over the Wolfpack. And of course, NC State with that vital turnover that has allowed UNC to go up 42 points. I saw a comment earlier saying mercy watch. We can say that, but even though it's technically a one possession game, it'll technically take them 2 possessions to get there, because I don't imagine UNC would score and then go for a 2-point conversion.
I don't think they'll be that aggressive. I think they would have called a timeout to try to get some more points before the half if they were trying to get there that quickly.
And they're absolutely going to take their time. And look at the defense here. Only 110 yards allowed. Of course, that interception by Ed Snare. This has been a complete game for the Tar Heels and a way to end off their regular season.
Absolutely.
And like Gunn saying in the chat, this is their final audition for the vote-in. And looking underneath, he's got Jimmy Sims for a gain of 9, and it's going to be 2nd and 1.
Good job there by the walk-on Sims to find open space. And look at Busby tonight. He's been good, solid in the pass game.
So 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Drops back. He's going to hand this one off to Musselman. Musselman going to fight. What a fight for Musselman. He'll get 9 in a first down.
Good run there by Musselman. Having to fight for everything. It's Katrina Pink who eventually gets credit for that tackle.
First and 10. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Busby drops back, looking to throw, stepping up into the not-so-loving arms of Vinny Wellington, and he's going to be sacked.
If there's one guy you do not step up into, it is Wellington. He leads he's the all-time modern era leader for sacks for a reason. If you give him a chance to make that play, he's making that play every single time.
Now, what a play by Wellington. 2nd and 15 here for the Wolfpack. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handing this one off up the middle. It's going to be a 3-yard loss this time, courtesy of Ed Snare.
Ed Snare has the interception, has the diving pass deflection, now has the TFL to force 3rd down. He's having a complete night.
3rd and 18. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looking for the screen. It's going to be eaten alive by Morton Stone once again.
Morton Stone's been all over the screen game all night. Just an outstanding job there. NC State tried to go with a conservative call that has worked for them in the past, but just no luck.
4th and 22 here, and UNC going to get the ball back with a chance to continue to extend this lead. What a night it's been for the Tar Heels. It's the stamp on the resume of the Tar Heels, and like we mentioned, that playoff ballot will be live shortly after the final 2 games. And there's going to be a lot of stacked teams on that, including Notre Dame, who's a 5-3 team after that Miami victory over Florida State.
Yeah, you have a 5-3 team. You're going to have a 4-4 team, depending on the outcome in the Florida-Georgia game, is going to be potentially left out if this game holds its pace. And if they hold pace on Twitch, there'll be a 5-3 and 4-4 teams, and there's only 4 spots.
Now, you'll have one 4-4 team that misses the playoffs if Florida wins that game. That'll be the first time in the vote-in era. So we've made a lot of history this season, Caleb. We've talked about it. You know, we both went on the Inside Blitz, and we talked about the uniqueness versus the competitiveness of this season. And it's safe to say that we're seeing a lot of both as we head into the final, like, 2 quarters of the regular season.
I'd say we are, but I will say this. This has probably been the most competitive season ever. We didn't even have a conference champion go undefeated in conference.
Yeah, I know. That's the first time since season 22, I believe. So now Novak gets the screen. It's going to be 4th and 4. They're going to punt this one away.
It actually happened in season 24.
Oh, right. Yeah. So first in season 24. See, I immediately switched back to season 23, Oklahoma. That punt's going to go through the back of the end zone, and NC State going to start this drive here at the 20-yard line.
And we will see what NC State cooks up here. They've started to gain some momentum at times, but can they actually sustain it?
1st and 10, looking underneath. Busby has his man. That's going to be Fredo Moss for 9, and it's going to be 2nd and 1.
And it's a big hit by who else but the all-time leading tackler in UNC history, Katrina Pink.
So 2nd and 1 coming up. What a season it's been, Caleb. This has been a great season for us, for really the league entirely, but I've had a lot of fun here on YouTube over these last 8 weeks. Busby drops back, looking to throw underneath on the slant route. What a throw and what a catch by Luke Golden for 16 and a 1st down.
Good gain by Golden. NC State looking to build momentum. And yeah, it's been a great season. I'm actually looking to get some historic stats for you right now.
Alrighty, so good throw there by Busby, and just shy of midfield now. So 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. As Busby going to step up and run this one himself. He's going to slide after a gain of 9 to bring up 2nd and 1.
So we talked about no one having a undefeated conference schedule this year. It happened in season 23. Then you have to go all the way back to season 14 to find the next time it happened.
As these conferences, especially with the draft, remember they're being handpicked by the conference champions. So, I mean, you think about it, Texas A&M, Clemson, I'm blanking, Oklahoma, or Colorado, excuse me, and Penn State are going to be picking their conferences, in the offseason, and I feel like that's really helped the competitiveness of the league as well.
Absolutely it has, but let's get back to this game because NC State's driving.
Yeah, NC State is driving up past midfield now. 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. As Busby drops back, trips up on his own man, stays up though, and that's going to be a completion. Oh, it's going to be knocked away. That one was close.
Almost an outstanding play by Busby there. Tripped up, but still found the way to set his feet and throw a laser. Just a better job by the Tar Heel defense.
Busby looking to throw underneath. He's got his man. It's going to be the walk-on Soham Mills. It's going to be 13 yards and a 1st down.
I'm going to be interested to see who they gave the credit to on that tackle, if they gave it to anyone that they show us.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. As Busby drops back, looks to throw. He's going to run up the right side. And he's going to get 3, but Tank Vasquez is going to bring him down.
Great job, great diving effort by Tank Vasquez there to limit the damage on the quarterback scramble.
Yeah, that dive was the difference between 3 yards and a 1st down. Busby looking to throw underneath. He's got his man once again. A walk on Clifton Lopez. He'll get 2 to set up 3rd and 5.
CJ Storm getting that tackle there. Another outstanding linebacker for this Tar Heel defense.
You got to think about all of the outstanding defenders that the UNC defense has and has had. And this one goes deep to the end zone. That one's going to be caught. Touchdown, Xavier Morrison.
Xavier Morrison is the biggest downfield threat for the Wolfpack. Jumps up, gets up there and says, you know what, 1-on-1, I'm betting on me, and doesn't even let the DB have a chance to make a play on the football. Outstanding job on that drive there.
So Caleb, I don't know if you remember this. We had this conversation last week. Do you remember the username of the guy who created Xavier Morrison?
I do not.
Mossing Legends. That's his username.
Hey, you know what? His receiver?
It's safe to say that's living up to the name. As this going to be a big return up the right sideline by Odin Bjornsson out to the 45.
What can't Odin Bjornsson do on a football field?
I mean, he plays linebacker. He plays receiver, running back. I mean, insane. Darian Novak up the right side. That's going to be a 2-yard loss. Chris Leonard getting the TFL.
Yeah, Chris Leonard gets his second sack on the year. Second tackle of the game. I apologize there.
2nd and 12. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. As Hancock drops back, looking to throw to his left. He's got his man. That's going to be Elijah Zaire for a gain of 9 to set up 3rd and 3.
And Ovon Schwitz, a 2-yard rushing touchdown by Bobby Dale. Florida extends the lead 24-13 over Georgia with 5 minutes and 13 seconds in the third quarter.
So 3rd and 3. As Hancock looking to his right. He's got his man Zaire once again, and he gets absolutely blasted after the first down.
Yeah, Jaden Walker showed absolutely no mercy on that hit. The senior's trying to send a message, and I think everyone felt that message.
Absolutely. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hancock fakes the handoff, looking to throw, has time over the middle. He's got his man Chad Ono for 12 yards, and he's over the century mark.
Oh no, he's cooking again. Darius Ferguson getting the tackle there.
That's the 3rd time you've used. Dude, oh no, he's cooking.
It's such an easy one, man.
It is a layup. It's like a Kobe and Shaq, alley-oop. Brandon Richardson gets 8, and that's going to be 119 yards for him tonight.
Everyone on the UNC offense receiving wise is cooking.
Absolutely. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Novak in motion. Hancock looking, quick throw, and that one's going to hit the turf.
You know, it would have worked on me. I fully expected that to be a running back screen to Novak with 3 lead blockers.
3rd and 2. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Novak in motion once again. Wonder if they're going to try that one over. Hancock pump fakes, this time out to Novak on the right side. Breaks 1 tackle. That's going to be a first down for Darian Novak.
Great job by Dreo Smith to stand him up, make him work for it. The issue was his help got there a little bit too late. Chris Leonard not getting the end time, letting Novak get the first down.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hands this one off up the middle. He's got Bjornsson 8 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and 2.
The jack of all trades, a Odin Bjornsson. If he can't do it, no one can.
4 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hancock drops back, looking to throw. He's got time. He's facing pressure now into the end zone. Touchdown, Odin Bjornsson. What can he do, or what can't he do?
Well, let's see. He has tackles. He has a TFL. He has a touchdown now. He has rushing yards. He is doing everything on a football field, and there's no answer for the generational talent. He is a superstar.
You know who he reminds me of, Caleb?
Who?
He reminds me of Taysom Hill, and I love it.
No, but Odin Bjornsson's actually good.
Okay, so we're going to rage bait on the last night of the regular season. You're going to rage bait me. Interesting.
Look, I don't have to deal with you after tonight.
That's the guy who'll probably talk to me 5 minutes after we get out of the booth. It's all good, though.
No.
Oh, wow. He just flipped his... Oh, my. He flipped my own... You know what? Touche. Empty set here for Busby. And man in motion. Busby and the Wolfpack looking to stay in this one. Looking to his left, he's got Morrison. It's a gain of 7, and it's going to be 2nd and 3.
Beautiful catch there by Morrison. Keeps a foot inbounds through thick or thin.
2nd and 3. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Busby pump fakes, looking to throw. That one's going to be knocked away by Katrina Pink.
Katrina Pink, the longest tenured North Carolina Tar Heel. I don't care what anyone says. She's been there since this school became a thing.
I agree. Handing this one off up the middle to Musselman, and he's going to be stopped short of the line to gain. 4th and 1 coming up.
Great job there by Ed Snare. Fills the gap, closes it down, and lays a big hit while doing it.
So 4th and 1. The Wolfpack looking to punt this one away. Darren Novak on to return. He's going to go up the left side. He's got a lot of room. He's got one man to beat, but he's going to be brought down at the 20-yard line. 47 yards on the return.
Almost got away, but Parias Ferguson, the freshman, with a return-saving tackle.
I knew JoJo was in the chat, and he was going to have a field day with what he just said. Chad Ono gets 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
Good catch there. Vasquez, I want to make something very clear. That was a target at Valente only. I like Taysom Hill, unless Valente says the name.
3 receivers. I can't win with you. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looking underneath, Brandon Richardson almost into the end zone for his 4th. But he'll get 9 to set up 1st and goal.
Chris Leonard with that touchdown-saving tackle there does an outstanding job. Does the sophomore out of Los Angeles, California.
2x2 set. Here, handing this one off to Novak up the middle, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown, Tar Heels.
That felt like one of those, he got you there, you may as well let him finish the drive. Novak doing a great job there, just putting his head down and running into a straight line.
So on for the PAT, and that one is up and good. So your score now 56 for UNC to NC State 7, and now we can officially say it. We're on Mercy Rule watch.
We're just 1 score away, but NC State gets the ball here, so they could take that watch away from us.
NC State needs a touchdown to avoid the Mercy Rule for now, as James Smith gets 23 on the return.
Maybe there, no, JoJo. I rock with Taysom Hill, man. Don't worry.
He rocks with Taysom Hill. He just doesn't rock with your boy Valente. It's all good, though. This is not news to me. 1st and 10, and he's going to be sacked. Vinny Wellington.
Yeah, no, that might be one of the most impressive verses I've ever seen. Says, oh, you think you can touch me? No. I don't want a hand on me. I want a sack. His 2nd on the night. His 11th sack on the season as he's trying to make it 4 for 4 on All-American votes and selections.
Yeah, and he barely got through his drop back there. So 2nd and 16, looking underneath. He's got his man, Fredo Moss, for a gain of 7, and that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're on Mercy Watch here in North Carolina. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Get those 4s up in chat. We're here, back here in Chapel Hill. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Is Busby going to be sacked again? But guess who, Caleb? Go ahead and say it for me.
The GOAT of defensive end, Vinny Wellington. 5 TFLs, now on 19 on the season. 12 sacks on the year. He's making his late push for All-American, and he is doing a great job while doing it.
So Mercy Watch still alive and well here for the North Carolina Tar Heels. Caleb, we have a Twitch update that I'll let you get to right after this punt return. Darren Novak, a lot of space back here. He's going to get a big one up past midfield for 15 yards.
And over on Twitch, a 61-yard touchdown run by Seth Chapman for Georgia, as now they trail Florida 27-20 with 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go in the ball game. I mean, in the 3rd quarter.
In the 3rd quarter. This one's been going fast. That one's been going a little slower than this one. Hancock drops back, looking to his right. He's got his man Chad Ono for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Great catch by Ono, up to 133 yards on the night. 236 yards over the last 2 games.
What a game it has been for the Tar Heels. What a game it's been for Ono and Richardson and Hancock too, man. Like, I know we're talking about the receivers, but Hancock's been dealing. Empty set here for Hancock. Derek Novak in motion. Hancock looking to his left. He's got his man Novak on the screen out to the left side. He'll get 6, and it's going to be 2nd and 4.
Chris Leonard with a saving tackle there. And NC State needs to force a turnover here if they want to avoid the mercy rule.
They need a turnover here. So he drops back looking to throw. He's got his man underneath of Zaire. It's going to be 1st and goal now for the Tar Heels. Great
job there by Zaire. One of the 3 wide receivers for the Tar Heels over 100 yards.
2-by-2 set here for the Tar Heels. Hancock drops back, looking to throw to the back left side of the end zone. That's going to be picked off. NC State keeping their hopes alive.
Devin Gold Jr. with the golden play to keep the game alive. What an outstanding job by the freshman. His 2nd interception on the season.
Keeping Brandon Richardson away from his 4th touchdown of the night, by the way. 1st and 10. 2-by-2 set here for Busby. Drops back looking to throw underneath. And that one's going to be knocked incomplete by Katrina Pink.
Can we have the medic go on the field? Because Katrina Pink just laid him out.
We need a medic on the field anytime Katrina Pink is around an opposing offensive player. 2nd and 10. Busby drops back looking to throw. That one's going to be knocked away again. Set up 3rd and 10.
Just a great job there by Cameron Collins. He's done a fantastic night.
So 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the left here. Looking for the screen. Does he have the room? He does have the room and the 1st down. Musselman for 15.
Now they finally have the success in the screen game. Hasn't had a lot of luck on 3rd down so far tonight, but that is the positive outcome they've been looking for all night long.
So 1st and 10 as they set up here from the 35-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Drops back. Busby looking to throw. He's looking to that left side, and that one's going to be knocked away by Cameron Collins.
He's having a great night. He has more pass deflections tonight than he has his entire season. 3 tonight, 2 walking into tonight.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. As Busby looking to throw to his left. He's got his man, Fredo Moss. It's going to be 3 yards to set up 3rd and 7.
They chip into the down situation a little bit. Giving it, actually it's a review.
Take a look at this one. Moss has the foot. The foot is coming up.
That might not be in.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
It is reversed, so it's going to be 3rd and 10 now.
This is when Vinny Wellington comes alive.
3rd and 10. Vinny Wellington on the edge. 3rd and 10 here. Busby drops back. Pressure coming. And that one's going to be knocked away. That's going to be 4th down. Cameron Collins with his 4th deflection.
I was going to say, Frosty's pointing it out too. Wellington actually dropped back and played a zone instead of rushing the passer there.
Look, the man has like 50 sacks. Let him get a pick. All right? And now Novak on the return. He'll get 13 to set up this next drive. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I'm going to go check what his actual number is because I do want to say it's over 50.
I want to say that he's at 49 with his sacks today. Ooh. Okay. We'll see. Hancock drops back, looking to throw deep down the right sideline. It's going to be caught. Brandon Richardson deep down the right sideline. And that's going to be mercy rule for the Tar Heels.
Just a great pass there by Hancock. A great way to end his regular season for Brandon Richardson with a 4-touchdown performance. What a way to go out as a Tar Heel.
Well, I guess I got to thank my executive producer, Mike Peters, associate producer, Austin Crow, my broadcast partner, Caleb Allen, and everyone watching here tonight. Go ahead and go on over to Twitch. We still got some time left in that one in a good game between Florida and Georgia. But stay tuned for tomorrow night's playoff draft show and the playoff vote-in poll coming out after the end of the Twitch game. Until then, we'll see you next week for the CFSL playoffs.